Yo, 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 it's your boy Money Buddha. Whoa, look kind of good. He look good. All praise to the Most High. Buddha, where you been? Man, they sniper fire, boy. I had to look out. Hey, I lay low, sniper fire, sniper fire. They got me. Sniper fire, sniper shooter, boy. Buddha got hit. Bow. Oh, boy, tourniquet. I had to put a tourniquet on. I'm fucked up, dog. I say, fuck it, man. I can't leave my people. We come too far. We come too far. I can't leave my people. It's the money fucking Buddha, man. I can't leave y'all. Even if I'm fucked up, what Hacker Man look like running off on the plug? All my disciples. They like, damn, Buddha, you done brought us all the way out here, and then you get hit, and then you leave us. I can't leave. I can't leave. I can't leave. I left you. I ain't gonna lie, I left you. I left, bro. I said, man, I felt bad. I'm like, bro, I'm leading the enemy. I'm leading my people to the enemy. So that's why I left. I was hurt. I got hit. Man, and I figured, well, hell, man, if I lead the group, man, maybe they'll stop attacking the people. You see what I'm saying? But they still kept attacking even without general. And nigga, goddamn, I'm the damn leader. I'm the high command. High command got to come back. So I came back. I'm back. I'm better than ever. I'm getting stronger. Money Buddha been working out. Whoa, Money Buddha super duper fucking Buddha. My chain still shining, nigga. You know I got the, I'm the freshest. Money Buddha still the freshest nigga. Yeah, Money Buddha still got that motherfucking camo on you niggas. So I'm gonna be motherfucking. Oh damn, they sipping on champagne, boy. So motherfucking we gonna start doing some things differently, bro. We gonna start coming back. I'm gonna start being on here more often again, despite whatever going on with me. Maybe I'll start being full transparent. You know what I'm saying? So maybe people can learn from what's going on with what I'm going through, type shit or some shit like that, bro. But Money Buddha get private. I'm a Virgo. If you don't know, Money Buddha a Virgo. So Virgos, I don't know, we weird like that, nigga. If I'm high, I'm high. If I'm low, goddamn it, I'm fucking subterranean, nigga. I'm fucking in the dirt. I'm in the dirt with my head underneath the joint. I'm in the dirt. But while I'm in the dirt, I'm thinking. I'm always thinking. I'm always coming up with another solution and shit. But it just be hard sometimes, because it's coming from my mind. So sometimes it wavered the belief. If I don't believe to you, I'm telling you, bro, we finna attack the enemy. I want you to go and stand on that hill, and when I give you the signal, I want you to fire. I can't tell you to go do that if I don't really believe, that you can hit the target, bro. And sometimes I feel like, am I crazy? Am I sending niggas to the doom? Am I sending myself to the doom? So motherfucking, that's just what it is, bro. But let's move on. Yeah, and I'm saying, what the fuck happened with that market last night? It's getting hot in here now. I'm getting excited. I gotta put the air on. That baby here? So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this thing. That market, bro. What the fuck going on with that market, bro? They covering something up, bro. We got a government shutdown. They done shut the fucking government down. The government been shut down for a whole time. They've been playing that shit off, but that's not a good thing. Then on Friday, the fucking market fucking crashes, bro. The market crashed. They trying to call it a pullback. But, bro, I remember in April, bro, this is how it started, bro. That jump the week before, that jump slid a little. And then that next week, bro, that bitch hit boom, 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 boom. Multiple negative $1,000 days. Multiple negative $1,000 days, bro. Multiple negative $1,000 days, bro. You dig what I'm saying, bro? Multiple negative $1,000 days. So be careful if you're still out in the market. If you're trading on the market, if you're doing things on the market, be careful. Um, what else, bro? Just really be careful, bro. Like, I mean, we going into darker times. Buddha, the high command himself is getting striked. They got strike forces onto high command. So,
turn and face the audience.
So if
Welcome them to the National Action Network. Give them a big hand. Give them a big hand. All right. Let us all stand. We're going to dismiss, set the tables, and you can come down and get your book autographed by Mel McMorris. You need to study these principles, to give 8 principles, the power to persist. You really need to know.
Okay, so my bad. I'm looking. I don't look like I'm like. What is he looking at? I'm looking at the fucking Al Sharpton National Action Network. Yeah, I mean the National Action Network, Money Buddha, man, Money Buddha National Action Network. Season 4, we back. We back. I mean, bigger than better than ever. The Money Buddha Show. It's the Money Buddha Show. It's the Money Buddha Show, bro. It's my motherfucking show, the Money Buddha Show. I ain't gonna lie though, they hit the Money Buddha. I got hit. I got hit. They hit a nigga. They hit a nigga, but I'm back, dog. I'm back. I'm back. I'm working hard. I might not make it. Might not make it there with you, but we as a people shall get to the promised land. Shall get to the promised land. So, understanding that, knowing that, following through with that, I want us to, I'm going to start doing the show again. I know if you know, I've technically never done the show. But I think this year, or this season, we might actually do the show this season. I know I was like, because if you look on that junk, it says 7 p.m. But if you actually log on and go to my page at 7 p.m., we've never really done a Money Buddha show. We've never really done a Money Buddha show. So, understanding that, knowing that, you know what I mean, being aware of that's what's going on, we're going to move forward in that manner. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, be very careful, bro. Get yourselves together. You know what I mean? Solidify what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself really tight on the battlefield, because this shit is no joke. This shit is no joke. This shit is no joke. So, what else do I want to come and give y'all? Correspondent. Buddha got hit. Season 4 is back. Bigger and better than ever. Be on the lookout. Damn, that's how it ended? God damn. And,
He has no morals. No morals. But it's mainly for the visualization. You gotta, if you know your wife stepped out of the marriage, she caught a body on you, this is how you look at her. This is what you see when you look at that woman. She's no longer yours. She got another man's toe in her mouth.
Whoa, what the hell they got going on here at the fucking IUIC? What the hell? Also, Money Buddha about to get diesel up, bro. I'm about to go and take my shit to the next level, bro. I'm about to take my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to take my motherfucking shit to the next level, bro. So, with that being said, be on the lookout for super duper diesel Buddha, high 5 times 5 times 5 Buddha, nigga. Be on the lookout for the times 5 times 5 Buddha. Okay, so we got that done. What else I need to give y'all? What other updates we need? Show is back on this jump. Oh, new music. New music on the way. It won't be super. It's not. It's on the way, but don't be expecting it too soon. Be on the lookout for music, and hopefully bottom of November. Bottom of November, the new mixtape. Buddha dropping a new mixtape on the bottom of November. I don't know the name of it yet. Ain't got a name yet. But be on the lookout. That's a very infant, brand new project. This all brand new, breaking news. This breaking news right here, bro. So if you see this video, this shit breaking. This is brand fucking spanking new ideas and shit that we coming up with strategic. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm bringing back the number. So pretty soon we had a caller. Our caller, shouts out to you. We gonna have the number soon. So you niggas want to call in. You want to, yeah, I mean, talk shit to the money booty. You want to talk blah blah blah, whatever you want to do. Caller number is coming in. We gonna bring back the dial it in. Dial it in with Buddha. Chat with Buddha. Chat with the money Buddha. I'm gonna pin the number to the chat. I'm gonna have my other phone ready. And yeah, I mean, when you want to call in, we gonna talk like I did, homie. Me and homie had a great talk, bro. I hope you doing good, bro. That I still think about that day, bro. That was a real good intimate talk. I think me and him, nobody really else called in. Me and him sat on the chat 3 hours, damn near, dog. Me and that guy sat on here and just talked, bro. Talked about life. We got to know each other. What is he, in California somewhere? You know what I mean? We talked about the New World Order, man. We had a great, you know what I mean? That was a great episode. I don't know what episode that was, but I still remember that conversation. So that was super cool of that guy to call in that day. So we're bringing that back. I always liked that feature of the channel. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to bring that in. You can call in, say whatever you want to say. Say whatever you want to say to me. Just say what you want to say in general. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'm not one. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You say whatever the fuck you really want to say. I don't care. It's America. So, do whatever you want to do. So we're gonna have the open chat. We're gonna have the number. I'm gonna have the open chat number. That's gonna be back. I'm bringing that back. That's saying I'm trying to shoot for a 7 o'clock show. I'm gonna try to shoot because that's a good little time slot right there. That's right off the back end of primetime TV. So I'm thinking I'm trying to shoot a 7 o'clock daily recap every day. I know that's gonna be crazy, bro. That's why it never worked because I'm so busy. But motherfucking, we're gonna try to aim for that jump because I feel like that's what the channel was always missing, was a good primetime slot. If I don't shoot it, if it don't come live, I'm gonna drop it. You know, I'm always gonna get live at some point for that hour. So let's say, for instance, I missed the 7 o'clock, then you know it might be an 8 o'clock show. If I missed the 8 o'clock show, you know what I mean, but at some point of that day, I'm gonna do an hour. So I'm gonna get an hour done every pretty much all 5 days of the business week. Saturday, Sunday, I might do something like this right quick, a little recap on Saturday. But yeah, I be busy, bro. The Money Buddha got a lot going on. So motherfucking, you know what I mean? But I do motherfucking appreciate everybody who been with me through this process. If you remember them days, I used to be in my car all the time, just driving around smoking weed, driving around downtown and shit, king of downtown type shit. We're gonna bring that back too. I just never had a lot of free time to drive around and do what I want to do like I used to do. I fucking stopped smoking fucking weed almost all this year. I started smoking weed again fucking like around my birthday, August my birthday. So September's my birthday, but around my birthday, around that jump, I think it was like August or something. I broke that jump, but I stopped smoking all year, damn near. And so be on the lookout for that. I'm trying to think what else. What else am I missing? The fuck is this shit? So with that being said, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Tim Tuma. Like, what is he looking at? I'm looking at that new Battlefield shit came out, bro. So I'm contemplating whether or not, you know, because you know, Money Buddha is super soldier. So you know, if I bring that motherfucker Battlefield shit out, you know, motherfucking, you know, I'm a super soldier, bro. Y'all know I'm a super soldier. Y'all know that shit. So you know, this shit got me like, should Money Buddha come to the fight? I'm trying to think. What else am I trying to bring? As I say, I think that show is gonna be a big deal. Bringing in the show, bringing back what we used to do, just more powerful. Like I say, Money Buddha got hit, so I'm back, nigga. Let's see what else. What else am I missing? What else am I missing? Trying to think. What else am I missing? Probably do some more of these kind of lives and shit like this again. If you remember, I used to do this shit all the time, but I just got super busy, bro. I ain't been able to do none of this shit. So motherfucking once I get that done, shit, Money Buddha might be going to college soon. College Buddha. So that might be crazy. Yeah, I mean, Money Buddha go to college, bro. I mean, you already know, so you already know that's gonna be psycho. If I go to college, bro, you already know, bro. I'm gonna fucking probably just do nothing like shit. I'm just gonna get straight A's like shit. Cause I've always been a person. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it right. So, with that being said, what else we got going on? The markets is crazy. Donald Trump is crazy. The government is crazy. Police are crazy. Everything is fucking crazy. Um, so be careful. I want y'all to be careful. Be cool. I want y'all to be saving up more than what you usually would do. I want you to motherfucking goddamn make sure you're getting your money straight. You know what I mean? Get everything you need straight. Once you get it straight, whoa, boom. You know what I'm saying? Once you get everything straight, make sure you're coordinating with yourself and doing what you gotta do. Basic shit like that. Shit, money on deck. I'm about to smoke me a bowl right quick, so give me like 5 seconds. Smoke break. Because I tell y'all I'm back smoking weed again. Money Booty smoking dope again. I'm smoking again, man. I don't know. I like smoking weed. I stopped doing that shit, so I'm not addicted. I can, you know what I mean? I'm a pretty powerful individual, bro, so I don't really get addicted to shit. But I stopped smoking weed. But then I started smoking the weed again. I like smoking weed. I don't know, bro. It's nice. It's a nice flavor. You know what I mean? It's just like people smoke them weak-ass cigars. I hate cigars. I don't know how people do that shit. I like me a nice little smoke. Like me a nice little flavor. He say, bro, do a giveaway. You want a $500 giveaway? Okay. I think that's a $1,000 giveaway. I get that. What's up? How you doing, Kalucho, Makilo, Chuko, Kanakuwakua? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, is that what it say? Kosa Lachua, Kasu Lanchu Kakua, Maku Chukua. Woo. Chuku? Koso Lacho Kuku, Maku Chuku. Woo? Is the woo? Wah. Look like a wah. Maku Achu Hukuwa. I know he like, whoa. Yeah, let my Buddha. Okay, I gotta think now. What would we do the giveaway about, bro? $1,000 giveaway. Money Buddha giveaway. Money Buddha giveaway. Day trader extravaganza. Money, okay. That's sweet. You gotta go get you an account. Go get you a practice account on whatever. I don't care what platform. Get you a practice account, and I mean, whoever make the most money in the practice account, I'm gonna Money Buddha gonna motherfucking shoot you the motherfucking money so you can get your first account, nigga. Get your first account up. Yeah, I mean, get your first account so you can be like the Buddha. You be like the Buddha. What you want to be when you grow? I want to be like Money Buddha when I grow up. I want to be like I want gold. I want gold everywhere. That sounds like a good little giveaway. That'll be cute. That's some cute shit, nigga. Y'all, you know what I mean? Nigga give you a jacket, you get some gear. Yeah, I mean, nigga get you a little outfit. You get an outfit, you get $1,000. Yeah, I mean, and you get some mentor. Money Buddha mentor you. Because, you know what I mean? A nigga give you $1,000, you gonna blow that shit. So a nigga mentor you. I'll mentor you on how to grow that bad boy. Yeah, I mean, make you a millionaire. Money Buddha millionaire extravaganza, nigga. You know what I mean? The Money Buddha Millionaire Extravaganza. That'd be kind of cool, dog. That's a good idea, bro. He said, I'm your fan, nigga. Thank you, bro. That ain't shouts out to motherfucking Kujuchukwa. Makanukuchujua. Nigga, shouts out to Kujuchukwa. That's kind of cool, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. So stay tuned, bro, because I'm going to do that shit, bro. Be on the lookout. Stay tuned. I'm going to get it all right. I'm going to talk to the lawyers and shit, because when you do that and you give people money and shit, bro, they fucking act all crazy because I'm giving y'all niggas money. So stay fucking tuned on that. See what I'm saying? It's something in that weed, bro. It just calms you so fucking down, bro. It's like, I feel like it's a reason why they don't like people smoking weed, bro. Like, cause this whole year when I didn't smoke weed, bro, I was just so fucking stressed out, bro. But when you like weed, like it's different. I done everything. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes don't do anything to you, bro. Liquor just make you angry. You know what I mean? The tobacco shit don't do nothing for you. Them cigars are trash. You see what I'm saying? The heavier drugs are too heavy. They gonna ice you out and have you like you gonna be fucking, you know what I mean, zombie land because that shit too powerful. But that weed is just the fucking right. You from Nigeria? Okay, shouts out to Nigeria. Shouts out to Mama Africa. Mama Africa. Shouts out to Mama Africa. How Mama? See, that's what we gotta do. We gotta go save Mama Africa. See, that's what I'm saying. You might be a good first winner, bro. You gotta take that money and motherfucking save Mama Africa, nigga. I'm gonna turn you into a millionaire, and then you gotta go do something for you gotta go save the people, bro. Save our people, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all Africans are a little. I feel like when they took us away from each other, and they took us and put us in America and left y'all by yourselves. Y'all, I mean, we got it. I feel like that's always been the final motherfucking, I mean, peace is when we come back from out of nowhere and like, whoa, and we reunite the Mama Africa, cause y'all got a lot of the shit. Y'all literally have everything, but y'all too much of that ooga booga booga shit. You see what I'm saying? And it's throwing y'all off. Not to disrespect it, because that's y'all culture, but it's throwing off the mental. You see what I'm saying? But that's the yin. You got the yin, you got the yang. We got the yang now. So if the yin and the yang come together, you see what I'm saying? We gonna have, you know what I mean? We can match Mama Africa and bring Mama Africa back. Y'all can, you know what I mean? Mama Africa. We can take Mama Africa back, bro. Yeah, I mean, if you understand what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? No disrespect. Because sometimes when people say that shit, they talking about disrespect. That's y'all culture. Y'all come from a tribal. Y'all are a tribal people. So y'all, of course, y'all gonna have tribal mind state. So I'm not disrespecting that shit. But the tribal mind state is stopping y'all from being able to go to the you know what I mean, to the other way. You said just like how in America, the black mind, we're so far apart, we don't know how to be tribal anymore. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a perfect, because, yeah, I mean, black people in America, we don't like actually working together. You see what I'm saying? We don't really that's what they took away from us. They took that out of us. They took the village, you know what I mean, the village mind state away from us. So when you bump into a black person, they be like, too many black people together. But when you go to an African place, y'all are used to being together. You got markets. You see what I'm saying? Large scale bazaars where, you know, everybody is bringing their shit together. Where in America, you don't see that. That shit is crazy. As much shit as black people have, you don't see no flea market with just all black people bringing their shit. But when you go to other places, like in Africa, bro, you see that. You got the scarf lady, the scarf man. It's just hella merchantry. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's a fucking merchant. Everybody's got something to sell. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, yada I mean. But then what throws me off with Africa is then y'all doing that shit on dirt roads and shit. That's why I say, like, I don't understand that part about Africa. It's like, because Africa is like the richest place in the world type shit. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that tribal shit or the white man and oppression and all of that, it keeps African people down, you know what I mean, from being able to truly exploit Africa for their benefit. See, people exploit Africa every day, but The Africans don't get to exploit Africa for African's sake. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because everything that we make comes from Africa. All the magnets, neodymium magnets, all the metals and all that shit. Everything, they get the silicon wafers, all the silicon type shit to mix the technology that the other world lives off of. Is coming from Mama Africa. But then when you go to Mama Africa, the Africans are not living like Wakanda. That shit is TV. That shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? That where you would think that the Africans should be living like Wakanda, being that all the technology and everything that comes out of this world really come from Africa. Why do Africans look so, you see what I'm saying? Because I feel like when they took us away from each other, that's the part we took. You all got to keep the tribal and all the unity, and they took our shit, and we went and took and they gave us all the money making type, that type, this kind of energy, the fast moving. So if you bring back the Africa, you bring back the black man back to Africa and reunite with his African brothers. That's what they. I feel like that's what they've always been scared of. That's what they've always been scared of, because we still are y'all. We still somehow retain that part where we still look tribal. Like, this some tribal ass shit, nigga. I got half my shit done. Like, so somehow deep down inside of me, even though I don't think I'm African, I still somehow have Africa in me. I'm still somehow tribal. You need to visit and see the best and beautiful part of Africa. That's what my ex-girlfriend used to say. She went over there to Africa. She said, man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, it doesn't look like that at all. That's what my ex-girlfriend said. She in fact, she about to go to Africa again. She done been to hella places in Africa. She went to Nigeria. Where else she went to? She went to, what's that place there? Ghana. She went to Ghana. The place I like Burkina Faso. I seen that on TV. That nigga, I don't know what his name is. Was it Ahmed or something? Whatever. The leader of Burkina Faso. That nigga, boy. That nigga doing his thing up. That nigga got the motherfucking beret on. That nigga say, man, we out here, we making road. He basically, I don't know if he's a good person or not, because most of the time when you're a leader, you're not really a good person. But it's just like, I like what he's doing. I like that he's trying to uplift Africa. Yeah, I mean, we're all human beings, so you can only do as much as you see what I'm saying, as much as you can. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, he does bad things. But if you're doing bad things and you're doing good things, because I've done bad things, and you got bad people who never do good things. But so if a nigga doing bad things, but he taking the bad shit that he's doing because that's just what he know, and he now trying to turn it to good, I can't knock him for that. I can't be like, oh, well, I caught him doing something bad now. You know what I mean? But he was doing good things. But he making roads. I ain't never seen nobody. That was one of the complaints that I thought. Now, I don't see a lot of road. I don't see a lot of the key baseline foundational infrastructure that you build a society on. You see what I'm saying? That's just. But that could be something that they're just not showing us. That's what my girlfriend always said, that you ain't never really been there. That's not really Africa. That's just like when you go to the country in America, you got the country land. It's not as built up as New York City. That don't make America not prosperous. I feel like that might be what they do. They only show you the villager African people. They only show you basically rural Africa, you know, that isn't modern, because that's just how they, you know, they come from a rural set where there is heavily dense populated metropolitan areas where, you know what I'm saying, Africa is rose up. And so that's the part they don't want to show you. Like, for instance, there's a TV show on Netflix called Rich Africans, Rich Young Africans or some shit on that joint. I like watching that joint because that shit, they seem like, Africa seem like, yeah, I mean, them niggas look pretty rich. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty goddamn, yeah, I mean, look pretty fucking goddamn, yeah, I mean, look pretty fly to me. They look pretty good to me. And that's not the Africa you used to seeing with the flies and the dirt and the animals and the huts and the more basically classical Africa. You know what I mean? I guess I would call it, you know, which is, you know, Africa has evolved just like all places have evolved. You still can go to the rural places like Kentucky or Tennessee or Mississippi, and you can still see people living like that in a more rural sense, in a more African kind of sense, in a more tribal kind of sense, in a more not as industrialized sense. And just like that, you have now modern day industrialization of Africa. You see what I'm saying? That they don't really want you to see, because that would draw people back home. Because the reason why people don't really go back home to Africa is because they like, nigga, I ain't trying to fuck with them flies and all that nigger ass blah blah shit. But that really real? Like my girlfriend was saying, she was like, do you really know that though? Is that just what you think you know? Have you really got on a plane and gone there and actually seen really how they really live and how they really, you know what I mean, interact with one another and not through just the TV? See, I never been to that junk, so you see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm really coming from a biased standpoint. You see what I'm saying? On far as how the fuck I believe. You see what I'm saying? How that shit really would be, if you will. But I'm not against it. The only thing personally I have a problem with is motherfucking that long ass plane ride. I'm scared of that plane ride because that shit going, yeah, I mean, and I'm scared of the shots. I heard that you got to take shots, a lot of different type of shots, because we from two different places, and malaria and all them kind of things, and I don't believe in none of that type shit. You know what I mean? So those about the only two things I've ever had a problem with Africa personally. You see what I'm saying? It's just the plane ride, because that's, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say I'm afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of white people. Now, if I got my own plane and I know how to drive a plane and I got a parachute and all that, yeah, I fly to Africa every time because I know I'm safe. But these planes are not safe. These people are not safe. This world is not safe, and I tend to avoid not doing super duper non-safe shit no more because I've already really took a lot of risk in life. But I would love to go to Africa if it was up to me. Ideally, in my own world, I would, like I said, I want a hybrid. I want to, I want to bring that back. I want to bring that back where you have the black man, the long lost lost brother, come home. Finally come back home to and look at it. It finally completes the structure, because now we like this. You got this shit, nobody understands this shit. Then you got this shit, nobody understands it. But it's really because the Jonas, you know what I'm saying? Now you finally see what it really was. You see what I'm saying? That the black man must come home to Africa, come back to where he was taken from. You see what I'm saying? To reunite with his long lost brethren. You see what I'm saying? And then the African must now reunite with his long lost. You see, so it can't just be like, it's like they gotta come. We both must come to, you know what I mean? We have to, because I say that because sometimes I see, or that might not be true, that the African don't like the black. When you see African people in America, when they come to America, they don't treat us like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see there's a separation because we are two different people. The black man and the African man are not the same people, even though we're both from Africa. We're both African, but we're not both African. You see what I'm saying? We are two different species that have been blending together the whole time, and that's why when the white man came, he took us away. You see what I'm saying? And left the other part. But we are the same. It's like how you got different villages, whatever. You got the Buntu, you got the Bantu, or what, you know what I mean? You had different tribes. We're a different tribe, although we all we all are brothers. You see what I'm saying? It's just like you got a half brother, you got a half sister, you got a cousin, but we're all family. We are all the same genome. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who first. We don't know who the first is. The African brother, the oldest brother? Are we the second youngest? We don't. You know what I mean? But does it matter? As long as we're family, that part I feel like sometimes doesn't really matter. Does it really matter who really owns Mother Africa, or does it really matter that we're all African? You see what I'm saying? On a basic level, even if we're different people, just like you got tropical fish, all the fish are tropical, but that don't make them all whatever whatever them things are, the starfish and whatever them kind of fish, redfish, but they're all fish. You see what I'm saying? We all are from Mama Africa. You say you want to be a millionaire? Hell yeah, Brody. How will I get the $1,000? You said, will you give it to me? Now, I told you whoever gonna win. Whoever gonna win that junk, we'd have to do a contest. We'd have to do a contest, and whoever the fuck want to win that junk. But you in Africa, bro, you don't really need to be a millionaire, bro, in Africa. Because the African currency is so fucking shitty in a way. All you need is about like $100,000. You just need to be 100,000 there. And then convert your $100,000 back into the African money, and you gonna end up a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all money is so fucking whatever. They debase the currency, so you got currency debasement. You see what I'm saying? So, that's why, a lot of time, be like, you go to even Mexico, and pretty much everybody's country money is less than our money in a way. So if I come in with $100 and I go to Mexico, they're gonna give me like 10,000 pesos. You see what I'm saying? So your money gonna go longer in other countries because the debasement of the currency from the World Bank. You dig? How is this content? When is the contest gonna be? I don't know, bro. I had to think about how we would do that shit. I had to talk to the lawyers and everything. Cause I was telling you earlier that when you give people away, they don't show you that part. That you know what I mean? Because you could say, hey, let's say I gave you $1 million. Let's say I gave you $1 million, and then you went and brought a Ferrari or some shit and crashed your Ferrari. They could come and sue me and be like, bro, if you hadn't gave him that money, yeah, that I mean, he would have never motherfucking, yeah, that I mean, and it's all your fault. So you gotta be very careful because I'm liable for your life now. I basically am buying you. They don't tell you it that way. See, when Mr. Beast, but that's really, you learn that if you ever buy the lottery. If you ever go actually try to go fuck with the lottery and learn the rules, you learn, oh, it's a lot more to just buying that ticket and getting the money. You start to basically become entangled with these people because nigga, this ain't gonna give you no $100 billion or whatever the winnings are without motherfucking, you know what I mean, you getting with the program, if you will. So you see what I'm saying? So, and they like to try to defraud you. So there's a lot of defraudment, there's a lot of debasement. You understand? And that those type of things lead to problems. You know what I mean? And as you can see, I'm a type of nigga that don't do problems. You dig? Can you dig? You dig it? You know? But hell yeah, bro, that would be super cool. That would be super cool to, you know what I mean, have a Buddha winner, whoever wins, you know what I mean, and actually, bring you on board. That's why I say probably next episode when I start doing this shit, I'm gonna have a call-in number. So you at least can call in, you can start to, voice yourself, you know what I mean, and incorporate yourself into the, you know what I mean, the movement and be an active member type of dealio, because I feel like that's always been, no matter what color you are, a key component of just being a human. Humans with other humans, just like the ape shit, like whatever that Planet of the Ape shit was, a simile of them trying to show you really what humans are supposed to be. Ape together strong, human together strong. People working with people for people is a good thing. You dig what I'm saying? That's the only reason why humanity still is here, because that basic strand. If I do something for you and you do something for me, we've done something for each other. And it don't matter what person it is. You can do it with a man, you can do it with a woman, you can do it with two men, you can do it with two females, you can do it with 12 people, 30 people, 100 people, 2 people. You know what I mean? Long as you have people helping people for people, the people will have something for them. That's why America, even though they don't follow that, but that's what's in the writing. You see what I'm saying? For the people, by the people. You know what I mean? Endowed with unalienable rights from their creator for life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. You see what I'm saying? Like, now, I don't know why the fuck they don't respect that shit, but you can see that's probably because it's so powerful. If they really adhered to that mantra, you dig what I'm saying? It's hard to now take advantage. I can't take advantage of you if I adhere to that. If I truly adhere to a standard. Why do you love weed? I don't love weed. I enjoy weed. I enjoy weed because I'm an angry person. And so that basically, I live at like a 98, 100, 120, 130. So, you know what I mean? Weed give me like a -30. You see what I'm saying? Brings me from 120 to like, 64. It brings me down. It calms me down. You know what I mean? As opposed to me always being in such a high rampant, state. You see what I'm saying? It's like a muffler. You take a muffler off the car, it's too loud, it hurts everybody's ears. The dB. It take my dB down. It's a leveler. It levels a nigga down. Calm me down and shit. Keep me from, letting my true emotions and true things that I would like to do getting ahead of me. Because when I don't know what it's like being with other people, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a color thing. But, each color got its own associated things that come with it. But just being a guy in general with a penis, you tend to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Boys be boys type shit. I don't know. It's just the nature of the testosterone. It's just I'm a testosterone driven male, and left to my own devices, nigga, trouble will pursue. Yeah, I mean, heck, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean, bro. Like, this trouble always seems to find me, bro. No matter. So I smoke some weed, chill out, I'm out the way. Stay out the way, less problem. More money, more problems, especially when you start making more money. So I'm already accident prone, problem prone. Then you start making a lot of money. Now it's like it amplifies that shit. So then it's like smoke a little weed, stay out the way, calm down, think. You know what I mean? Because I like thinking. I'm a thinker. So I like smoking weed and thinking. Honestly, they say it's not good for your health. Why not? What's wrong with it? Because it's smoke. Now, what I've seen over time is it not good for your fucking memory. Sometimes I'd be like, damn, bro, I can't remember the shit out of that shit. And I don't know if it's messing up my memory or because I'm so relaxed, I'm now becoming forgetful because I'm not intentionally, I'm too relaxed. It might relax you too much. It kills you, bro. How's it gonna kill me? What's it gonna do? It's gonna clog my arteries.
Whoever made this map is a fucking gangster, for sure. It's crazy that it's like less than 24 hours and you already have a little game this. I know, it's fucking sweaty dudes in the basement.
It's just like somebody smoke a cigarette, but my shit actually fucking calms you down type shit. How it's gonna kill me, Brody? You ever smoked weed before? Because I've been smoking weed since I was like 13 years old. I've been a bad kid. I'm a bad kid. That's what I say. So, I don't like being bad. I don't like getting in trouble. I used to like getting in trouble, but after you get in too much trouble, you start to realize, damn, bro, why can't I just be normal like everybody else type shit? Why can't I stop being bad? You know, why I gotta keep getting in trouble? You say, no, you don't smoke. That's good. Don't smoke. Because in them other places, you better be careful. Your ass will go to jail. You smoke weed in foreign countries. They're so harsh about that shit. They'll throw your dumb ass in the gulag. Put your ass in the gulag for that dumb shit. So yeah, don't smoke weed, Brody. Don't smoke weed, Brody. But don't not smoke weed and then turn around and start smoking cigarettes and drinking liquor either. If you gonna stay sober, nigga, then be sober like my mom and shit, nigga. You can't do nothing. You can't skip something for something type shit, nigga. If you gonna be like that, you gotta stay pure out this bit. That means you can't be stealing, no lying, no cheating, no scamming, no debasement, no fraud. Can you dig? You know, you can't just be like, I don't smoke weed, but I'm a stealing ass, lying ass, piece of shit ass, untrustworthy individual. You see what I'm saying? But I don't smoke weed. Like, bitch, you might as well smoke weed, different shit. You a piece of shit. So you can't have it both ways. If you're gonna be a good person, then you gotta be a good person all the way around.
Oh my god, this guy is fucking ass.
All the way around. And that's what gets hard. You know what I mean? It's not hard to be trustworthy and all that shit, but it's hard to be kind to everyone you encounter because sometimes the things that you're going through, you know what I mean, come out. Because we're such an emotional creature, you know, you ask me how I'm doing, I'm gonna really show you how I'm doing. I'm really pissed off. I'm not happy. That's why people always say money not everything, but it really in a way gotta be because everything that you really want is because you ain't got no money. You'd be a lot happier. They say money don't make you happier, but if I gave you $1 million right now and you could accomplish all the tasks that you've been waiting on accomplishing that have been, you know, bogging you down and holding you from expressing your true vision, that the money will make you quite happy. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's going to enable you. It's going to enable you to transverse through this system in a quicker manner. Because don't nobody want to be stuck in traffic. Don't nobody want to wait all damn their whole goddamn life. Nikola Tesla and them do all this and you still can't actuate your vision. You see what I'm saying? Things that you want still can't be, you know what I mean? You can't transmute them into reality from your mind. Into reality, you know what I mean? It take green dollars to transmute that shit. Because I can tell you, hey man, I want to build a metropolis. I want to build a metropolis, and I want this, and I want that, and I want pink kangaroos, and everybody's gonna be happy. But then they're gonna be like, you got the cash for that? That's what them Saudi Arabia niggas are happening. That's what's happening to them. The Saudi Arabia, them Saudi niggas, they had a lot of money, or they thought they did. They thought they had a lot of money to actuate their vision, to actuate what they really thought Dubai would be. But in reality, Dubai ain't nothing but a little colony still. They wanted to transition that entire area into an oasis. But in reality, if you ever really see Dubai on a map and all that, it's very tiny. That meaning the process in which they thought that they could expound that vision is quite limited in reality, because you can think about a lot of things, but in order for that shit to come to fruition, you gotta have dinero, mucho dinero, and then it goes beyond dinero. Now you gotta have the will of the people. The people heart gotta be in that shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna have the people really truly want to have that, and who really wants that? Who really wants some big ass place like that? Doing that when humanity is really nomadic in nature, bro. Humans don't want to really do that, bro. That's a crazy project. That's a personal project, a personal endeavor that they're casting onto the people because it was their desire to want to turn the desert green. Nobody woke up one day and them Arabs been living in that sandy place for eons. Nobody was like, bro, let's turn this desert into green. The reason why they want to do that is because they want to compete with America. They want to compete with another location, with another locality. You know what I mean? And now they want to change where they are. You see that with people all the time. That's no different than a girl with little titties who want big titties. You dig what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's no different than a girl with little titties want big titties, or a fat guy that want to be scrawled, or a skinny guy that want to get big. You know what I mean? Everybody seems to tend to want to change who they are. You see what I'm saying? Change with their ability of their things. I hope I wasn't clogging that microphone right there. You know what I mean? Changing who they are, changing who their ability are, and what the things that they can do in this world really can be. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't understand that shit, bro. And that's just really what it is, bro. That's just what it is, bro. You know what I mean? But on a wider term, with all color people, because I understand, people, no matter what color you are. If you hear a bunch of white people talking about white things for white people, you can understand that that would make you upset. So I can also understand when I'm talking about black things for black people, how that could also make other colored people upset, because now they're feeling like, well, hell, you're not gonna fucking do things for us only for black people. That's no different than the white people type shit. So I can dig it. So on that sense, on for humanity, all people, all earthlings, it's the same story, nigga. Unity. You still have to unite. You still have to unite, and we still have to persist, and we have to save Mother Earth. We got to clean this place up. We got to clean up our hearts. We got to clean up how we communicate and how we interact with each other on a day-to-day manner. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just standard. That's standard business, bro. That's standard business right there, bro. And that's just for the humanity sense, because as a black person, I do want black things for black people. I feel like everybody got things for their people, but when you, as a black person, start saying you want black things for black people, niggas get nervous. I don't understand that. You got Chinatown. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got all this Arabic food, Indian food. You see what I'm saying? Like, why ain't no black food? Why can't I say black things? You got Indian music, yeah, but why can't I have black music? You see what I'm saying? Everybody got what they got. Everybody want to do for what they got. But then when you, as a black person, start trying to do black things for black people, niggas start feeling like, the niggers are starting to fucking, you know what I mean? They starting to march again. The niggers are marching. You see what I'm saying? So I don't, that's just me personally. That's a personal thing, But on a humanity sense, all colored people, Asian people, you know what I mean? Indian people, East Asian people, Muslim people, all kind of just people in general on the earth. It's just pretty much the same thing. The same things I want for black people would be the same things I want for the earth. You see what I'm saying? I want unity. I want prosperity. You know what I mean? We got to clean up our attitudes. We got to clean up our actions. You dig what I'm saying? We got to now, you know what I mean, move and realize that what we're doing is harmful and detrimental to Mother Earth. You see what I'm saying? And we got to find a new way that how we going to, do this thing. You know what I mean? We got to have a new way, bro. That's just how it go, bro. That's just how that shit go, bro. Now that's enough of the philosophical stuff. Let's see. We got Donald Trump. We got the show. We figured out everything we're gonna do. We on our last 10 minutes. We're gonna have to do a little recap right here. What are the last things that I want you all to know? Want you all to be excited. Realize what we're doing here. This is the Money Buddha Show. We're coming back harder and better than ever before. You know, by doing these things, we're gonna be able to, go further in life, and you know what I mean, and move our life into a more higher level. You know, so by doing that, understand those things. Um, Motherfucking, I'm not gonna overtalk it because I want to play some Battlefield or something, Brody. Because motherfucking everybody playing Battlefield and shit. So I'm like, damn, I only got the old one. I'm about to get on the old one and shoot some people because everybody's shooting people right in front of me and they having a good time doing it, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? What are they playing? This looks like the Counter Strike map.
One cat, bro, cat.
This is their fucking map from Counter Strike.
You don't have the room in front of us.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy, bro. That's that Counter Strike shit. Well, they didn't let the people build their own maps and shit and create their own content. This shit's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, that is that game, dog, where you take the money and you buy shit. I forgot the name of that game. What the fuck is that game mode, bro, on Counter Strike? Where you buy the fucking shit and then you buy what you want. Like right here, the new Battlefield, bro. They got the new fucking maps out.
No, I'm watching it here. One's pushing a mid. Heavy. One dead mid, one went up mid.
But I can't think of what that game mode is called. That's what this shit plays like too, Counter Strike. It really does. So they didn't have none of that bullet drop or none of that other shit either. It just fucking was just like straight bullets hitting each people.
Push along, push along. Oh shit.
But yeah, birdies, it's been a great show. I think I'm gonna put me some chicken tenders in. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave the stream on, but I'm gonna be coming in and out, being sporadic. But hell yeah, fuck it. That shit'll be cool. I'm gonna give me some fucking tenders. Fucking chicken tenders.
Dead cat. Oh, baby. Alright, I'm pushing A. I'm gonna get the plant down. Okay.
This is a new CS update. You guys ever about it? This is CS3.
Shit is so fucking sick right now.
Watch out. There was one.
So people can play this on console.
Nice.
Right? You have full access to Portal on console. Any other like romance that have some traction like within the first 24 hours here? I did the racing one. And it should be.
Excuse me. That's fucking got me some chicken tenders. I'm about to put them notes in the fucking.
That's the second time I said something.
I'm trying to think of what is the name of that game.
No, I haven't found it besides this one.
One dead cat. Push out long. Push
Behind us,
out
behind
long.
us.
Yeah, push along heavy. Push along heavy. Get the plant down.
I'm out here. Where was the bomb? One of y'all have it?
I got it. I'm going there.
Okay, I'm on the rooftop up here.
Oh yeah, they had the bomb.
Oh, you can fucking move around and shoot while you're planting. It's tight. Okay.
This guy's unaware. 360! Stop!
Damn.
I might be hit, boys. I'm 13.
Yeah, that
I'm
one.
going
Yeah.
pro in CS3, boys. I'm going pro in
The fucking
CS3.
Negev.
I just gotta get my Counter-Strike inventory on this game. You know what I'm saying? What is this play to? Do you guys even know?
No idea. I thought it would be 6, honestly.
No way, it's actually 12, right? My buddy just told me it's 8. Chad, you're my buddy in this situation. Just for the record. I'm getting loose now, boys. Trying to make them. On the roof with a shotty, bro. On the roof with a shotgun. No. He's pushing long
Watch
doors.
out, Lee. There was one over towards you
I'm
somewhere.
seeing he may flank you, bro. Don't say Chad, I may go pro, bro. Stop.
We had a bomb. Who's got bomb?
Lee does. He's mid to see.
Yeah, mid to B, mid to B, mid to
Can you
B.
guys still hear me when I'm in the cage?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, one's coming cat. Two are coming cat. One's going mid doors right now. Mid doors is going to lower. Look at these comms, bro. This is why I believe. I don't see anyone on B from this angle.
Go B, go B. There's one coming behind us right now.
There's someone up on A. Nice kills. I don't see him on B. I think it was B tons. He might have been B tons.
Oh, shotgun, B door.
Okay, I can't see that angle from here. Damn.
Oh, I had it.
Good try.
Yeah.
Fucking shotgun, dude. Hated that.
It's kind of crazy that you can hear Matt from up here, bro. Oh, sniper out, chat thoughts? I'm sniping, boys.
That sniper they let us use is kind of underwhelming.
Is this search? This is literally Counter-Strike. We're gonna cross. He's right in. Shoot right in. What the fuck? He went lower. I guess I'm the worst game of the game, boys. One's 100% lower. I think one's on the box, bro. One just crossed me.
Oh shit.
Behind us.
I hit him for 80. No. Bob's down, boys. He's on the right side, like palm tree, if you know what that call is. Fuck. And cat. Damn it. Oh, Chad. 07, I think.
We're looping back around from our spawn.
Chad, I went 14-9. You know, I think I may be able to go pro in CS3.
You said cat too?
It was cat. I'm trying to look now. One's like CT spawn, kind of like right side CT, mid door. He may be on your left up there. I can't see that angle though.
I killed that guy already. Oh fuck.
He's not pushing you. I'll tell you that.
I wouldn't push me either.
What a fucking Chad, bro.
How many of them are left?
I think there's 2. But there's no real way to tell. I don't see the last guy. Dude, he might still be
This money fucking.
That's what I'm guessing.
Bomb is down mid. Oh, I just saw Cat. He just went down the stairs, Cat.
This money Buddha.
But they're typing about you being an A too. He just went down those stairs. I can't see him. Okay, now he's pushing up Cat towards like T spawn. He's like running kind of T spawn ish. I lost him. Might be mid. Yeah. Is that it? Did we win?
There's gotta be one more.
I can't tell. Oh my god. We did it. The Cubs, me! Let's go, bro!
Oh, that was stressful.
I'm getting long control, boys.
It's money Buddha.
These kids are on PC.
What y'all doing?
I think that's crazy.
I'm about to probably shut this one down, and I probably might put on the game stream. So I'm about to shoot at some people, bro. Once I eat my chicken tenders, bro, I'm waiting on my chicken tenders. They smelling good. Motherfucking, once I eat them goddamn Jones, bro, I'm about to fucking. I might play some Battlefield. I don't have the new one yet, but the fucking older one. While I wait until I finally go get the new one. Cause I'm thinking I might get that shit on computer, PC.
That shit for sure.
Yeah.
And goddamn, once I do that shit, boy, we gonna be fucking Gucci, boys. So
One box.
it's been a great episode. I'm gonna hold on so y'all can see these chicken tenders. But once I pull these chicken tenders out, it's just gonna be fucking beast mode.
He's fucking car. Oh my god.
It's gonna be fucking beast mode. Money Buddha back, life of Buddha out this bitch. We're gonna be fucking getting gangster on
It's
this
probably
motherfucker.
like one shot down.
No way, in our spawn.
Yeah, I mean, do y'all got the Battlefield yet? Nobody bought it? Y'all bought that junk? Damn, I look cute.
In our spawn.
You gotta steal your girlie. If you want a nigga to deal
We got
with
2 alive.
I steal your girlie.
1 alive.
I think because it's that good.
Good try.
That should be game, right?
I think so. That's what my friend said. Damn it! I was actually trying to play that out, bro. I'll chat. I lost in Counter-Strike 3, but that was an actual better game mode.
Y'all ain't got that new Battlefield, bro? I mean, that shit looking crazy. Oh, y'all watching the football? Y'all like football sports? Y'all watching the sports? They got some sports on. They got, what's this? Pittsburgh versus Florida. Y'all watching Pittsburgh versus Florida college football? College football, Pittsburgh versus Florida out this bitch. You know, Money Buddha don't watch too much of that shit. If you looking at me like, why he holding this remote like that? Cause niggas still we fucked. Why they broke the remote? They didn't book the remote. I got that bad boy taped up. So I'm trying to hold that bad boy together. Hold that bad boy together. But yeah, man, I might shut her down and switch on over to the to the game stream and see how that works. Cause I still haven't figured that out, bro. I can stream with no lag and shit, and then I go try to do the game stream, and that shit lags every goddamn time. And I'm just like, bro. My shit smells good. I gotta double check.
Beer.
Protect you from becoming your parents, but we can't protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Order is back. Any hand tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time you got
Sausage, bacon, chicken, spinach, beef, buffalo sauce.
What are you gonna get this time? Get Domino's $9.99. Best deal ever before it's. Luna de amor, ¿dónde vas? Me robas la calma. All they want is Shiva.
Dog, when you start smelling your food in that motherfucking air fryer, that's when you know. That's when you know it's ready. That's how I learned it. Because if you let it do what it want to do, it's gonna burn the shit out that shit. But if you start smelling like I started smelling my chicken tenders, I said, oh, it's ready. Once the smell of the food starts coming out into the room, or whatever you're cooking, you're about done. And when you stop smelling that smell, like let's say you start smelling it, then you don't smell it no more, you're burning. The food is burned. It's like the smell is like the essence of the food coming out or some shit. And it started smelling like fried chicken in here. I'm like, bro, my chicken tenders are done. And look at them. Look how crispy them tenders. Oh yeah, they ready. The tenders are ready. The tenders are ready. Oh, they racing. I might watch the race. And then I got the honey mustard. Come on now, the honey fucking mustard. You can't have chicken tenders with honey mustard. And then look at the french fry. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that barbecue pitmaster. That's what we call pitmaster privilege. And that, my friend, is pitmaster privilege. That right there might be the best McDonald's food in America.
So, embarrassing story, guys. I got hit with a medical bill recently, and I did not have.
Ain't nothing like chicken tender.
But a friend of mine mentioned that she got this
Chicken tender honey mustard,
and it really helped her out. So I decided to try it, and I went to.
Who y'all got winning? I'm dark car. The car closest to us. Damn, they paying for 20K. Whoa, dark car got his ass. Got his ass. Got him. Give me my money. Just got your ass. Give me that money. I just beat that.
50 going to 19,000 under.
Just got his ass. That fucking funny car race.
J Law back around.
Dog on a 450. Look over to see Mike Collins on a 468. Again, double underdoor cars 3 and 4. Double underdoor cars 3 and 4.
Get him.
Mike Collins 24.
Took it there, just get him.
Winlight Collins 24 dead 0. Lawler 51 dead 5. No good.
Run him again.
Kevin Rannon, left side, 423 the dial. Right lane, 434 the dial. Right side, 007 red, Brandon. 004 red behind him.
I'm niggas racing for 20,000.
Send quick, 411 in right lane.
This shit is good.
And Mayor 468 left side.
Take him.
Matthew Ferraro 440 in the right. Josh Lukey 440 in the left as Blaine Mayer picks up the win, 62 dead 3. On the difference, top end, give it to Bob. 20, way above is Luke. He has some issues. He's 10 up front.
Man, these tender shits do this shit.
Jeremy Hancock, 443 in the right lane. Jason Hudson, 461 left side. Green light's a pair. Hudson with the better. The Yankee time. Top end. Give it to Hudson. How about 10 total right there? Round number 1.
10
Hudson
total.
001 dead 9. Gets to the first 11. Foul. Hancock 23 in the math. Don't math.
And that math ain't mathing, brother.
Josh McDaniel 450 in the right lane to look over and see Missy Lambert. Lambert on that 443 dial.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is a big one right here.
And we're going to turn it 005 red. McDaniel 20 and 3 Hunt under. Troy Williams Jr. right hand side 456 and off. Gonna look over to Mr. Million. Chad Spradlin 470 8th aisle left hand side. The FTI side of the racetrack. 14 to a 008 advantage. Williams win. Light Spradlin. 14 take 2 puts it 12 foul over 26 total.
That is there.
Williams is 008 and 2 Hun over. No good by 2 foul. Gonna give that one back maybe just a little bit. Door cars in lanes 3 and 4 load up. We are ready for you. 1 foul, the difference, advantage, right hand side, driver not on foul and turns on the win light. 20 take 7, puts it 10 foul over. Clark 21 and 1 over 7. So we've got just a couple more pairs of tractions. We'll let Justin handle that. Scott Crosby, 488 left side. Nathan Bramer, 468 in the right leg. Crosby gonna get the win, 15 and 6 now under.
That'd be crazy. I just thought about something. So that guy, he wanted me to do a contest. The Money Buddha Trader I said Invitational. The Money Buddha Trader Invitational.
Next pair gonna roll to you. Neil Quick,
Top traders
448 the dot. Charlie Hardy, 470 left side.
are gonna compete. Your step one is everyone's gonna trade a practice account. That's gonna have a high number of people. Then whoever wins from that, those top people, well, now then either they accept or they don't accept. If they do accept, however many people you're gonna have for the invitational, you will pay your $500, and you'd be enrolled to win. All the money from each person who paid their $500 goes into a prize pool. On top of that, we're gonna put an additional whatever amount of money is
Quick in the right lane, 448. Hardy left side.
to match that, and additional the prizes. So you're gonna win the prize pool, and you're gonna win the prize money, and you're gonna win the prizes. The Money Buddha Trader in the Invitational. So you're gonna have to be invited, and the way you get your invite is by participating in the qualifiers. And the qualifiers, the top 20, top 100 people who fucking plays top 100, they will then be able to win the prize money and the additional money. That's gonna be crazy. The Money Buddha Trader Invitational.
Away they go as McGann with cricket 007, Red Jones 003, 1 over. 13 total, move him on around number 2. Out Walden, 498 in the right leg. What do we at? 437 left side.
Yeah, I'm not even about that. I should do a bunch of different invitational. We're gonna have the basketball ones. We're gonna have all the different sports.
Bowling gonna get down there and rip it up. 14, 5 hunt over. Walling 65 dead 7.
Mm.
I'm gonna get down there and make that traction do a G-body shuffle.
That's a good ass idea.
Here we go. Gonna take you through the door car set portion of this. Bradley Bamberger, right hand side, 606 top of the long roof Malibu. Maybe one of the best looking cars on the property, but I'm a little biased. John Burleson, 660 the dial, in the Nova left hand side. Coming off the bottom.
Ooh.
And turns on the wind light. Bamberger is 2 thou red. And 24 thou over. Burleson 20, Dad 323 total. Turns on the wind light. Blaine Bamberger, 601 the dial in the Nova, right hand side. Gonna look over at Sam Adams, the first gen Camaro, the FTI side of the racetrack, 646 the dial. That foul separated, advantage to Adams by a foul. The win light to Bamberger. 23 dead 1. Turns on the lamp. Adams is 22, take 14. Had to take 3 foul or less. Mike Prince now. 623 off. The second gen S10. Gonna look over at Mike Buckwall. Or not, that's KB. Kevin Bennett, 623 dial in the Chevelle wagon, left hand side. $9,000 difference, advantage to Bennett. Win light Bennett, 17, take 14. Put a 25,000 over. Prince is 26 and 3 hunt over, 56 total. Brandon Anthony, right hand side. Team I-22, 562 the dial, right hand side. And Lane Burleson. Out of Etheridge, Tennessee, the Etheridge Motorsports Park Hot Rod, 633 dial in the Chevy 2. $49 and 15,000 over. Anthony is 4,000 red and 23,000 over. Kevin Griggs, right hand side, 605 the dial in the Mopar. Gonna look over my dog. Griffin A. Good, 641 the dial for the third gen Camaro. Made it deep last night. Bowed out, taking too much. He's gonna try to get through round number 1 right here though. Ooh, and we are 12,000 behind, no good. But the wind light's on. How about Griffin A. Good? 15, take 0002 to put it 1 over 3, 28 total. Griggs is 003 and 26,000 over. No good for Kevin Griggs. Hey, good. Gonna move on. Mitchell Reeves, right hand side, 634 the dial for Mr. Flat Nasty. Your Friday night duck race winner. We'll look over Stephen Bowen, 640 the dial for the Chevy 2 left hand side. Two foul separating, advantage going to Bowen, win light. Shots for Bowen, 22, take 32. Puts it 1 over 6. 38 total leaves. This 24 and 46 thou over on the stop. Did not work right there. Bruce White, right hand side, 602 that off the Pontiac T1000. Gonna look over at Tevin Pullum in the Cutlass, 492 that off. They're going to go to Tevin Pullum, 004, take 006. Puts it 43 thou over. Bruce White is 50 dead, 353 total, no good by 6 thou. Trevor Deeks, right hand side, 610 off for the Canadian. Last night's 20K runner up. Going to look over at T.J. Coleman, the Longworth Vegas, 618 off. Mr. Mark Hancock, happy birthday. Your sign come up here. Said it was your birthday. Wanted us to wish you a happy birthday. I would sing you happy birthday.
He took his ass.
To hear that. So happy birthday, Mr. Mark Hancock. 006 and dead 7 for Trevor Deeks. Keeping the ball rolling. Taking 10 thou. Coleman is 6 thou red and 31 thou over. Joe Horton, 558 left hand side in the Chevelle. Gonna look over at Woody Adcock, 635 off of the Chevy 2. I wonder if we'll get the dry hop. Yeah, there's the dry hop. Woody Adcock, 635 off of the Chevy 2, the Glenn Smith side of the racetrack.
Boy, they fucking racing out here, boy. They goddamn motherfucking racing.
Win Light Wood, 008, dead 5. How about 13 total? Joe is 20 red, dead 1, and no good. Woody Adcock around 2.
They're dead.
Couple of I-22 guys. Alex Ezekiel out of Tuscumbia, Alabama, 623 off the Monte Carlo. Gonna look over at K.C. Pesnell in the CUDA, 6 flat eye. Gardendale, Alabama. $19,000 separating advantage. Pesnell win like, oh no. Alex Ezekiel, 23, take a foul, puts it 10 foul over. Pesnell is 004 and 3 pun over, gets behind a foul. That's Cole Jumper right.
Man, we won 30.
In the Vegas.
We're gonna call it.
Gonna look over at Nate Hall.
When I come back, we'll be on the game or something. Money Buddha.